It is a great day for travel. It is a great day for a cruise. We are jumping on board the Royal Caribbean Allure of the Seas. And of course, Miss Melanie is with me, but we also do have a couple of guests.
I maybe had dinner with my
Pamela, hello.
I don't know.
And Maris.
Hey.
What's going on?
We got the cruise and beasties.
That's right. That's right. Got to show the shirts.
Woo-hoo.
There we go. So just part of the Diserella family on board with us as well. So we're looking forward to a great time. And I don't know. Now we just got to get through all this. All right, so we are officially on board. Woo! Yay! Now, where's the bar? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. How convenient is that? Get right on the ship, right as you walk into the promenade.
Welcome to Allure of the Seas. This is our second time on this ship, but the first time we've ever sailed in a junior suite. So let's take a look. All right, so come on, and you can obviously see how much more spacious it is just from the get-go.
Excuse me.
That wind. Okay, so of course you have your controls over here on the door. You have a master switch. And then we have the restroom immediately as you enter. And let me turn the light. It's much more spacious than your typical cabin. And we have a deep soaking bathtub as well. Bathtub shower combo. All right. You've got some hooks up there on the door to hang your towels or your wet clothing from the pool. All right, over here on the other side, you have a large, spacious walk-in closet. Why don't you walk in there and show them? So much storage. I am a heavy packer, but I don't think I can fill this up even for a 3-day cruise. So 3 or 4 day. Yeah, lots of room.
That's crazy.
And you have another set of shelves here, drawer with your safe. And we have kind of an upgraded vanity. I think these are not your typical, sorry, I've kind of messed up the safe drawer. So, these are not your typical counters that they have in the other staterooms, if I'm not mistaken. But as you can see, there is a lot of storage here. You've got your mini fridge and your TV and controls. King size bed, which could be broken down into 2 twins. I'm not seeing a lot of outlets by the beds.
Yeah,
it is an older ship, so from around like 2010, 2012. So that time period. So they weren't putting a whole bunch of bedside outlets at that point. But you've got a couch here, nice sitting area, couch and chair and little coffee table. That couch does pull out into a bed as well. And now the best part of the junior suite is this balcony. Let's take a look here. We have basically an oversized balcony. Ooh, it was already open. Table and 2 chairs. and 2 lounge chairs as well.
Wow.
We're gonna have some fun with Pamela and Maris. We'll have some drinks or something out here. Well, some of us will have drinks, not all of us. We'll have a great time with Pamela and Maris out here this evening, or one evening during the cruise. Hopefully the weather holds up. Maybe we can have breakfast out here one morning. So yeah, I am so excited to spend the next 3 days here. It's gonna be very comfortable. I could probably just hang here and chill in the room, I think. So one thing is we booked this really far ahead of time. We also used a next cruise credit. We purchased a credit when we were on board another sailing, and that gave us some a little bit of savings as well, as far as we got some onboard credit and a reduced deposit. We would have, the deposit was the same, but anyway, there are some advantages to booking the next cruise, and because we booked so far ahead in advance, and this was, it's just a 3-night sailing, but still, for the junior suite here, it was a very, very good price. Like, it was so low. It was so low, I could not pass up the opportunity to do this junior suite and try it out. So it can be very reasonable. You just have to book well in advance. This is one of the biggest tips that a travel agent will give you. The days of last minute deals are pretty much long gone. Demand is so high, and so booking far in advance is your best bet.
Well, of course, Melanie knows me well, and she got us a room here on deck 8, right down from my favorite part of any of these class ships. Of course, Central Park. I know any of you guys that have seen any of our other videos where we are on a Royal Caribbean cruise know how much I just rave about Central Park.
We don't have any dining here this time.
No dining?
I mean, we have specialty dining, but we're not. We don't have any. Unless I book something now. You want me to book something? Right now, it's just 2.
Well, I love all the specialty dining out here. I mean,
yeah, but we have different ones this time.
No, I'm telling you guys, I'm sorry again if you've seen the other videos and I just gush over this area a little too much. I apologize, but I'm telling you, I just absolutely love the concept, everything that they've done out here. I think is just so nice. I mean, the selection of food, but just the ambiance alone. All right, so we just finished up at Park Cafe, and of course, Pamela and Maris showed up and enjoyed some food there. Overall, I think it's a good option if you're not big for the buffet windjammers. I think it's a good option. A little on the lighter side, which is always good, especially. I believe Melanie said that we're going to be going to the Brazilian steakhouse tonight. So I will. That's one I hated that we missed the last couple of times that we were on Royal Cruise that had that. So I'm looking forward to that. They had to save a little bit of room for that. So on that note, we are headed up to the Sailaway. So it has been a good day so far here on the Allure of the Seas. We are up here on deck 16, awaiting the Sailaway party. Yeah, just chill, just kind of chill, kind of a chill afternoon, hanging out and see what the night will bring. Apparently, I was wrong. So we are not going to be at the Brazilian Steakhouse. We are going to be at Sabor, the Mexican restaurant, tonight. And then apparently tomorrow it will be at the Brazilian restaurant. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll obviously, when I know it, you'll know it. So anyway, yeah, looking forward to it all. Just wish the weather was a little bit nicer, but hey, I'm on a boat. All right, so we'll see. We'll see if I'm going to end up doing the zip line here. You know, I've now on 2 cruises, maybe 3 cruises. I have backed out of doing the zip line. Melanie's kind of pushing me a little bit, kind of trying to shame me a little bit to make me do the zip line. But yeah, I don't know.
About to set sail!
And of course, if you've watched any of the other videos we've been on these, you know, my second favorite spot in on this class Royal Caribbean ship is right here in the Boardwalk. I just don't know. Whoever came up with these concepts did a great job. Just love these areas of these ships. So, as always, you get your hot dogs, your wiener needs over here at the dog house. And then over here on the right, you have the ice cream shop. And the arcade, yeah, the arcade's over. Got your ice cream shop here. You got the arcade here. And where this ship differs from, well, which one was it we were on? It was the Symphony, I think. That this is actually where Playmakers is. But here it is Sabor, which is where we are eating this evening, which we've never eaten here, so that'll be good. So yeah, both of the specialty dining that I'm aware of that we're doing tonight and tomorrow, Sabor and the Brazilian Steakhouse, will be new to us on for any of these ships. And of course, Johnny Rockets over here. We've never eaten in there on any of the ships. Had Johnny Rockets before, and I'm kind of not much into burgers. And then all the way back here to the back of the ship, of course, you have your Aqua Theater. Now, I think the ladies are planning on coming out down here tonight for the show. I'm not planning on probably coming down, but there is some concern that it might not happen due to weather. So I guess we'll see. And of course your rock climbing walls, one on each side. Anyway, just once again, one of the, of any ship, cruise line that I've been on, Royal Caribbean, these two areas, the Boardwalk and Central Park. I know I beat it to death in every video that we do on Royal, but love these two areas. All right, another one of my favorite spots on board here, as far as for music. It's the Schooner Bar, which is the piano bar on board. And they do have a gentleman up there. Didn't expect them to have anybody in here playing this early. But he's not playing piano, playing guitar. All right, so as usual, Melanie and I are late getting to dinner. Maris and Pamela are probably already here waiting on us. But like I said, we are going to be out here at Sabor. We've had a good day so far on the Allure of the Seas. I keep wanting to say Symphony. And with everything that was going on after dinner, we didn't get to do a recap. So as we're getting ready to turn in for the night, we figured we'd get together and do a quick recap of dinner and see what everybody thought and kind of go over what we each had. And so yeah, I guess we'll start over here with Miss Maris.
I had the chicken corn tortilla soup as my appetizer, and I thought that was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was just a little bit spicy, just enough salt and just enough of each of the ingredients. I thought it was really good. And then for my main course, I had the carne asada burrito, which I also enjoyed that as well. I liked how they toasted it. It was, it was well shaped and it didn't fall apart. And I don't like beans, but there were beans in there, but everything else was mixed well together. So I just kind of ignored that part. So
it looked really good.
Yeah, it was really good. And
I actually was disappointed. I didn't order it when I saw it.
Yeah, sorry. And then what was the dessert? Was the chimichanga. Okay, so it was banana and chocolate chimichanga with a chocolate dipping sauce, and I know Pamela had that too, but that was really good. At first I looked at it, I was like, but it was actually really soft and a little bit like crunchy where it's supposed to be, and also soft, and so other than biting my lip again, it was delicious.
And actually, before we move on to Pamela, as we were walking up, Melanie and I were talking about the proper pronunciation. And I had been told before it was actually Sabor, but the gentleman, our server, did pronounce it Sabor. So
see, I was right.
That's what I was saying. Huh.
Yeah, I originally, the last time we were on, I was saying Sabor, and I got corrected and was told it was Sabor.
Interesting.
So all right, Melanie gets one so far that she was right. This is the first time she's been right. So anyway,
Today.
well, I wasn't specifying.
This minute.
So what did you think, Pamela?
Yeah, it was okay. I'm kind of picky about my Mexican, but I had the quesadilla for my appetizer, and it was a little thick for me. No, not queso. I'm sorry. Queso and quesadilla. Sorry. Queso for my appetizer, and it was a little thick for me. I like it dippable. And this, we pretty much had to use a fork and knife, that kind of thing, to cut it. My chicken quesadilla was okay. You know, I might get it again. It was not a definite turnoff. But it wasn't just out of this world. And then I had the chimichangas as well, and I did really like those. Cute little restaurant. I kind of liked the atmosphere. It was very nice. Our server was very attentive, probably a little too much attentive, but cute little restaurant, and it was not crowded or anything, so that was kind of nice. We're used to crowded restaurants and things, but
Yeah, I think my only complaint was the noise.
Yeah.
The noise
it was
from once
really
the
close from the
Right.
boardwalk, especially because
And the show.
the show started.
Yeah,
at
it was
the
the
middle
yeah
of
when the
our-
show
Close to the
started.
show.
Yeah, it was that was a bit much, but
Yeah.
I thought they were really good about at first they weren't about refilling the water, but then after that it was like,
constant.
Right.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I have water.
Well, and I thought their chips were really good. I did
Yeah.
really like their
And
chips.
we had the guac.
I was
too.
about-
The
I was
guac
gonna
and
add
salsa,
that.
And
Yes.
everybody really liked the guac.
the
Yeah,
the
that
guac
good.
was very good,
Yeah,
very
nice,
good.
Yeah.
Very fresh.
I like
chips.
a little bit more of like the chunky avocado. It was
Yeah,
all
I
very
agree.
well mixed. But yeah,
It was good. It was good.
I mean, I ate a lot of it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Melanie's pretty picky on the guacamole. I kind of am. That one was very good. Of course, I immediately start going, a little bit of bacon in here, a little spice here.
Bacon and guacamole.
Yeah, you haven't had? Oh, come on
No,
now.
Anyway,
yeah, I'm with you. No bacon.
no.
At
we
least
did
it
have
like the
mild,
spicy.
so-
Right.
Yeah, you would
I
like
but I like
spicy.
it all spicy. So
Yeah. We did.
Anyway, I had basically the same thing as Pamela for my appetizer and entree, and I would agree with her as well. I had felt the same about it.
Yeah.
I had the churros for dessert, and actually I really liked. I don't normally like churros, but I will say that these were more like a cinnamon sugar donut hole than an actual churro. It had more breading on the inside, and was like puffy. But I really enjoyed it. It came with a chocolate sauce and a thin frosting sauce.
Oh, yeah.
What did I call it? It was
that.
like kind of a very thin
Glaze.
frosting. A glaze. That's the word. Yes,
There
a
you go.
glaze. So that was good. Yeah.
Cool.
And Brent.
All right, so I had what did I have? I'm old. I can't
He's
read.
reading the menu.
You had those
I had the chicken stuffed jalapenos for my starter, and those were very, 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 very good. I wish I had him bring another serving of those. Those were really, really good. And unfortunately, I will say the one big disappointment, I guess. I had was going to go with the spicy chicken flauta, and the server suggested suggested the jalapeno garlic tiger shrimp, and it was a big miss. Just not for me. I'm sure that the shrimp was cooked very well. I mean, no complaints. It was just as far as the flavors on there, it was not for me. So that was a miss. And then I had the cafe con leche, which was very good taste-wise. It was overly cooked. It was a little bit hard, and I didn't even think about it. I was fine with it. It tasted great. And he actually came over to me after he saw that I'd only I'd left about half of it, and asked if it was a problem. Was it too hard? I want him to get another one for me, and I didn't bother. But it was very good. Taste-wise, it was very good. And as we round this out, I just want to say, guys, obviously your experiences will vary. Food is such a subjective thing. In no way are we being negative to be negative. Obviously, always want to be positive. It was a great spot. Overall, the food was great. Little things here and there, but that's going to be everywhere. So don't take our word for it. Get on board, try it out for yourself, and let us know what you think.